Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. What do you think today's video is about? You guys, I can't wait to talk to you about this bag. This bag makes me so happy. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one. Can't wait for this video. Guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, and I'm a fashion freak, a luxury lover, a shopper. And today's video is going to be a review slash what fits slash thoughts on my Chanel bag purchase I bought. The Rue Cambon store in Paris, the flagship Cambon store. If you want to see an unboxing review of that video of the bag, of all those bags, look at my channel somewhere. But anyway, I'm going to talk about a review of this Chanel Funky Town thick strap bag. So if that's in your interested, please stick around, please smash the like button. I'll wait. Smash it. Smash it. Okay. Please consider subscribing. I'll wait. Subscribe. Okay. And keep on watching. Okay. This is Chanel Funky Town. It's called the Funky Town. Thick, chunky chain, thick strap. Got many names. I believe Funky Town was the nickname. I think it came out in 2021 or 2022. They don't make it anymore, but I weirdly somehow got a new one in January of 2023 at Rue Cambon in Paris. They had two on display, one in black and one in white. More on that again in that video, but there's another lady who I saw there trying on the white one who I swear to God looked exactly like somebody famous, and now I can't remember who it was, but I do talk about it in that video too. I saw it and I was like, oh, like I want that, because I had wanted it when it came out, but then it was gone. But then they somehow had one, which I don't know if this is a new one or somebody returned it or it's just literally been sitting in inventory in stock. It does have this like aged gold thing that looks like scratches everywhere on the hardware. I don't know if you can see. I think that that's also part of the look. But anyway, yeah. So review of this bag. So first of all, let's talk about it real quick. So it's got thick, chunky, really thick strap. So it's their same strap that you get on anything else. The same Chanel strap, but in a much thicker version. I mean, look at that. Look at the thickness difference. Yeah, this is obviously thinner than a classic flap, but you get the gist. It's the small size. It's bigger than a rectangular mini flap. It's about the same thickness. It's shorter and not as long. Right words there. You guys love that I'm doing like a Chanel and Hermes background right now. Okay, pros. I love the thick strap. It's very statement-y. It's very bold. It still feels very like, it's just like, it's there. It's casual. It's not that crazy. I wear it a lot like this. I mean, it is a shoulder bag. Other pros, it's just super, it's spacious. It's super easy to open. There's a zip pocket in the back. Stuffing that's in there right now because I'm not using it. Keep your bag stuffed. Always keep your bag stuffed. It's pretty spacious. I mean, I do take really good care of my bags. Look, there's literally not even a single scratch inside yet. Okay? No scratches. No friggin' dents yet. No imprints. I'm a good bag dad. Bag dad. I'm a bag dad. Good bag dad. Good bag dad. Biggest pro. Fits my phone easily. iPhone Pro Max with a case in. So easily in. Whereas, for example, this one, which is my favorite bag right now that I'm using, I'm literally obsessed with this because this color is just, this cannot, it has to like be gently put in because it just basically barely fits, and then gently taken out. And I like don't want it like rubbing up on the sides and creating all this drama later. But yeah, it doesn't like, it's not like an easy fit in. See? You have to snuggle it in. You have to like, you know, you have to finagle it in, maneuver it in. Whereas this, in. It's really soft, it's really shiny, it's really pretty. This thick strap so far has not left any marks or any, you know, kind of like imprints, which happens a lot with lambskin, which has happened with my other Coco Chanel one, the lambskin, the small square one that I have, that fits nothing. But this back pocket is also quite big too, like it could fit. This is my card holder, my current card holder, my Delva card holder. Actually, this wouldn't fit, but I guess that doesn't fit. But I can fit like that if you wanted to. If you wanted to like secretly be filming, just put your phone in the back pocket and literally film like that. Pretty spacious back pocket, even though I just showed you that nothing fits in it. But I do like the lambskin. It's very shiny, it's very soft, and it feels a little more durable than normal lambskin. I don't know what that means if there's nothing. I like this strap. I like the way I can wear it over the shoulder or kind of just in my hand and let it dangle. There's over the shoulder, kind of in your hand, dangling a little bit. And then my favorite way to wear it is like this, where it looks like kind of like a bracelet, which I love. I literally love. I think it's so fun. because it's like, it looks like a really cool statement bracelet too, but then you kind of just hold in the bag down here, which I love to do with bags, kind of just hold them with the dangle. And I did it on both hands. Other pros I like is all the detailing. Like there's like this little CC here that's really nice, and it's like every other one, or no, it's every, oh, there's only 2. But that's still nice. I like that it has these things. It also has 2 little CCs there. You can see. And then it says Chanel here in really small, and then it's got CCs in there too. It's just very, I don't know, I just like, it's very delicate, but I like it. Other pros that I like, has a zip pocket and a card flap pocket back here, so you can put your cards in here, and then have a zipper pocket to put whatever else you need for safety, and then it's got a big compartment. So it's a little more spacious than the mini bags. Doesn't have any compartment, doesn't have as many compartments as a wallet on chain, but nobody can really beat the wallet on chain on that game. Cons, I don't like this part here very much. I don't know why, I just don't like this look here, and I have a feeling, like I keep feeling it's gonna come undone. The chain, oh, pro also, the chain doesn't get like stuck or flipped like with some other bags. Con, I don't like that this aged look as much. I'd rather have it been a little more shiny. I don't know, I just don't like all these, like, looks like there's spots and stuff all over it, but I think that's just how it looks. But if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's like all these spotty things on it, and it looks like it's got a bunch of, just looks like it's really like dinged up, but it's not. Biggest con is that it can't wear a crossbody. I don't mind wearing a shoulder, but sometimes, and I know this is whatever, but like preconceived notions of masculinity and femininity and childhood and everything like that, I still sometimes get a little self-conscious when I wear a shoulder bag. So I'd rather it be crossbody or something I can carry in my hand. Even like carrying like top handle, I don't mind as much. I'll carry it down here. Even carrying the crook, I don't know. I think it's just like when the mood I'm in, or like how confident I'm feeling at the time, to be honest. Sometimes wearing it like this, I don't love it. Or I'll wear it like this, and I'll cover the logo. I just like, yeah. I also like wearing it, yeah, the other way, where I'm wearing it like this. Digging up my watch. Wearing it like this, a little less. Other cons really aren't that many. I don't know. That's not really the only con. I mean, it's a pretty big size bag for, you know, I think it's comparable to a small, or maybe not. I don't think it's comparable to a small actually, but it's pretty decent sized. What fits in it? Wallet, phone. Oh wait, let's do phone first because we talked about how. Phone, wallet, snug and snug. Oops. Wet wipes. Please hold while I get more things to put in here. I'm back. Did you guys talk amongst yourselves?